Rap is fun! 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 Rap is fun!
February 8th, 2020. Broken Resolutions 2. Rap is full.
Listen, he comes from a land down under. Listen, he's a legend. Straight out of Melbourne, it's Karni! He's from Belfast. Make some noise for Vizual!
Give it up, everyone. It's Vizual, an Academy finalist. And most say today that he'll be the better man. Never mind the fact he went 2-2, and that don't include getting a bye and a second chance. And feel free to disregard my body of work, like I haven't been relevant for a decade plus on the other side of the earth. I mean, I'm sure it's way harder to go 2-2 in a tryout comp than it is to stay fighting off every up-and-coming flavour of the month who wants to try it on. And see, you fucking with an Aussie now. And I'm from the same gen as Manners, who taught us from day dot when it comes to battles, visuals never matter. And you went 2-2, but some of you taught like dude is on a murder spree. And now he's got the nerve, it seems, to try and step up in class and kick some dirt on me. But when I'm done, you'll see visuals singing a different tune like the Bobby Smurder memes. See, get it through your head. We ain't in the same lane. You on the footpath to this. He's still at a stage where he has to say names. You think I asked for this? He just came to play games. Ain't got the heart for this. Ask him who died post-battle. Everyone will say your name like it's Spartacus. And to think, some thought little Mickey could fold me. Shit, just talking to cons, you should have to have a young and an old priest. Cause death is coming. Only way you're going towards the bright lights, kid. Cause one uppercut can put you too high, Viz. Like, shit. Is it a plane? Is it a bird? Oh shit, hi Mick. So don't go and try shit. But then also you don't want war. And you don't fuck with censorship, so why's that mouth keep begging for 1-4? And they'll say I'm wrong for it, as I'm dipping in and out. Till consciousness, he's slipping in and out. Hole in his head, hand still gripped to a pen. And if the hole ain't big enough, then it's like a relapse. Watch his tongue twist it again. What's the plan of attack for little Mickey then? Bring up like others in abundance? How from time to time I've been struggling with substance? Well, I could still turn a visual to attain an image as perfectly painted as if I was colouring by numbers. And I find it funny when you dudes sort like my drinking is a scandal. Like battle rap ain't full of junkies. Yo, what? Like, battle rap ain't full of junkies. How you figure drinking is an angle? Well, fuck it. I am a big drinker and a big hitter, so it's only right tonight I put Mickey on a mantle. And where's Rob?
Sorry, man.
Wasn't it meant to be you and me next? Wasn't that the plan, Rob? I got no hard feelings, but now all I want to see what happens when you send a child to do a man's job.
Yo, we ready?
I'm home.
Trio. Sorry I'm late. I was busy in England, repping the flag. I'm home. Sorry I'm late. I was busy picking heads up in bags. I'm home. Sorry I'm late. I went to hell and back. Matt said he wanted to make history. I asked if he wanted help with that, so he got me someone to walk over when I came home. Thanks for the welcome, Matt. I'm home. And for the first time in a battle, we're in my country. Try punch me, we fight ugly. Or right from me, realigns front teeth. This sight fuzzy as mine, fuck me. Have you stumbling around like you're wine drunk, please? You call yourself a boxer? Amateur. Had some mild success. Cool, fight me then. We don't play by those rules round here. I'm the ref. Won't wait for you to get back up. If someone's calling numbers when you're lying down, it's your time of death. I'm impressed. You even made it here today, but I'm excited to see you perform, G. Said you want to make a statement with this battle. Cool. What about the 23 battles before me? I fucking hate the guy. Type of person to sit forward playing FIFA like, now I'll really try. Fuck you. What about being good all the time? Listen, G, your shit is weak. How do you have 19 more battles but the same amount of wins as me? We debuted on Premier Battles at the same event, and I went on to make an impact in the league, body after body, till I was on stage with legends standing next to me. You lost a battle that never reached YouTube, and you think that you can spit with me? Fuck that. It's Mr. Main Stage after 3 battles, something you can never do. It's Mr. Debuted in a different country, the kind of shit that legends do. It's Mr. Took an L and learned from it. And for you, that there's a lesson, dude, because after 23 battles, we should know who you are. So stop acting like the king of this shit. Oh, but he's on fire in Australia. Fucking everything is! You're the most bog-standard battler in the world, so stop acting like a huge threat. The dudes wet those fires when we started when you left. Fucking man, time. Let's go!
Yo, see, Vizual backing. At the moment, they all manned it. But wait until when a stumble or fall happens. Cause then it's like nothing you've done before matters. And it's all sanctioned and talk slander. And they'll go anonymous online and get them jaws flapping. See, first off, they'll praise you and raise you. Someone says what you say they do. But then the fall happens. And they'll hate you, berate you, act like they ain't the same dudes who moments ago boasted to folks how they rate you. But the boy too young. So all this stuff is shit he knows nothing about. And rookies like him these days want to run around and after a couple troubled rounds act like I'm nothing now. Well, fuck the fickle fans and the wet rookies. I've watched plenty of your kind come and go while at home I built my rep, pussy. Because of my recent run, they say my worth half. Cool. But calm your socks, even if that's a fact, you still ain't worth half my stock. So I think the boys should have to get in line. I mean, you'd have to be a clown to be thinking giving 2 cents for a penny wise. And I admit that bar was a gamble. But I'm a gambler, so fucking let it ride. That's cool. See, this a test you ain't getting by. And dude's lost half his battles, yet still the ego's enormous. He's alright with the words he writes, but he's no thesaurus. He's more Adrian Bronner, because he just talks a big game, but then we see no performance. Yes. But one thing, watching his battle, something that I've noticed happens all the time, is the boy likes to yap into people's ears. Well, looky here. Boy, try chatting into mine. These ears are big enough on their own to fucking slap you back in line. And what, you think you're barking on Luke? Nah, son, it's Mr. Karni to you. And you know nothing about my life's past and my truth, so cut out that entire gimmicky part that you do. See, I'm 10 years in this bitch. I'm a straight up vet, and I don't give a fuck if my name ain't Buzz yet. I'm respected where I'm from and carry that Australian rep. Till today, you hadn't even battled in your own country, so you can save your breath. You want to talk to Luke? You can cop what the other fake cunts get. Cut the man-to-man shit, Michael. You ain't one yet. And see, that's my problem with you dudes. Tonight, he's an Irish noob who's on debut, but you let the boy strut around and do what he's wanted to. How the fuck you letting him fire flag for you that he's never bothered to salute? See, dude on some Joker shit, weak and pathetic, pre-battle chatting to Matt like, when you bring me out, can you introduce me as respected? And I can't lie, the boy been stuck on my nerves, so now it's like that movie with the roles done in reverse, cause up here he's the Joker, and tonight he's getting what he fucking deserves. So go ahead, Viz, keep thinking about your little punch count, while I'm just up here making sure that every single punch counts.
Let's go, Viz, lad.
Hold it down. Hold it down. I mean, don't get me wrong, you might get a reaction here and there, but you genuinely think he can take a whole round, have them looking like the AA, the here to see car broke down, or we can swing instead. Try and step, it's the right or left that the arms hit him with. I'm always out looking for beef, car never is. You're on stage. You're on stage because I allowed it to happen. I'm the new one on the scene, the one to beat, so how can I respect the man stood in front of me when he stood up here because of me? And I saw you nervous when I mentioned the AA. Karni's scared to be around me, but we will touch on that drinking problem in round 3. But for now, you are not an opponent I was interested in. Briggs said he's trash, Viz. It's something you can do if you wanna. Most people saw it as a step down. If you want the proof, then you got it. But man, he made me do it. Like Luca Magnotta. See? When it comes to ranking Aussie battlers, you're nowhere near the top of that. You're barely someone to want to clash. Luca stayed in the middle his whole career like Modric has. For the sake of your rounds, keep pretending that you want to scrap. I'm the type of person that'll shake his hand and then slap him. Drop him out the blue like an M album. So bitch, stop thinking your shit's hot when it's not. Your boy's gassy to keep you going, like a pit stop. No one cares about a single movie made in the last 10 years like Chris Rock. My boys run up on you, masked up like Slipknot. Every one of them's got a strap like a wristwatch, so keep chatting shit till you get rocked. Watch them change after the drop like a TikTok. I mean, the Aussies are all hyping him up like no one in Ireland can hang with the dude's punches. Well, now you've got this shit on your plate. School lunches.
Shout out to the Breakfast Club.
Matt did you dirty. Putting him against me knowing the guy won't last. I stay cold like a hydro flask. So confident. So confident. I would have done this in your country. Matt wanted it in mine instead. I wanted money on the table till he said I'm out. Dragon's Den. I mean... When you battled Bronson, you said he didn't live the life he talked about because he's young. Don't try that shit in Ireland, bro. That's dead stupid. Let's see how many young fellas you beat in Dublin with your amateur boxing head movements. See, I've lived half your life and seen double. I brush it off. I get through it. 17 years old with a knife to my throat. Look the guy in the eyes and I said, do it. So trust me when I say you should be scared of the kid. Nervous as shit from Belfast. Not sure if you heard of a bitch where it's dangerous going from A to B like your parents are strict. You're from Melbourne, yeah? Talking tough. I can't believe what I've heard him say. Talk about his boys being dangerous, had me feeling a certain way, cause your group's filled with bitches, birds of prey. I mean, we're just different, Car. If you hear someone's being taken out back, you're like, gee, that's a fun trip. If you hear someone's being taken out back, you're like, gee, that's a fun trip. If I hear someone's being taken out back, their kneecaps are done in.
Let's go, boys.
See, you're from a place where it's more, I'm a witness, piles of snitches. I'm from a place where we mind our business. And
Shout out to 32.
And I know it's hard to mind your business with those ears. When you can hear everything and everyone, I guarantee playing Chinese whispers with you is never fun. Let me guess. Your mate asked you to keep an ear out for any jobs going and you didn't know you would get it stuck. I mean, listen. I was gonna leave yours alone, because I've heard it done before, by thousands in fact. But if I hear a good rebuttal today, I don't allow you to clap, he's cheating. He heard me thinking about my rhymes in the back.
Third round. For those that know, I'm repping real talk. And if you knew my style, you know the third is when I get to that real talk. See, I'm known to give dudes a lesson, so I find it funny you think what you do's impressive, cause you just dig a little dirt, but only be decent for a season, so yeah, you a true detective. And in the past, he's been hand-fed. Now it's hands-fed, boy can get slapped up. Premier gave you some good looks, huh? Now you gotta deal with some bad ones. Cause shit, I'd be rich if I could go and sell scars, and yeah, I've taken some hits, but the hand's still quick. Boy, I'll ring your bell fast. And see, tonight is your reality check, pal. You say you'll be one of Ireland's best. Bitch, I'm ready for Ireland's best now. Cause I land critical hits without missing a trick. Bitch is remiss if he's thinking that he's winning this shit. Cause I just ripped him to bits, along with his fabricated bullshit image of his. See, you've only done 4 battles left. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Live a day with my brain, you would die in your boots. Cause in my head, alarm bells are ringing to make them turn into sirens for you.
Keep talking, bro.
See, for years, pretty much, all I had in my life was work, travel, battles and fights. Now it's got to a point where I've had it and I'm only using visual for distraction to hide from the battles that happen as my twisted thoughts tangle while they rattle around in the back of my mind. But on the outside, I keep my composure, cause I'm Australian, and it's in our bones to know to cope when it comes to handling some hardship, cause most of my bloodlines are composed of those who had the stones to go and steal when their families were starving. Yes? Yo, no matter how hard Viz tries to give it to Biggin, he's been just twisting an image. So what you're all actually seeing, you're thinking it's different. But a visual is just an image. And the worth behind it, in this case, intrinsically missing. And can't measure up against something with substance that isn't just a fake picture in vision. See, mixed thing is all smoke and mirrors, so catching this smoke will show what he is and he isn't. And you all get to see that his ticker is missing now that the boy's entire gimmick been lifted. But notice, I never said that the kid isn't gifted, but up on my level, Mick isn't fitting. Cause you live life as a visual. Real kings live with a vision and there's a big fucking difference. How is he? And like I said, a visual is just a picture. And they say what? A picture is worth 1,000 words or something? But what are 1,000 words worth when they're spoken by a person whose word is worth nothing? See, not once in your career have you said something they actually feel something for, whereas every word I say, it's real fucking talk. Give it up!
He said I couldn't walk a mile in his shoes. Like he's, punching, out here hitting mad. Why would I want to? He's wearing Timberlands. Listen. Luke thinks that when he comes to Ireland, it's like giving his family a visit. Calls it a second home because we all like a pint. So if he grabs a drink, then he has to fit in. Don't get me wrong. He'll still chat to women, maybe land a kiss, but she tries to go home with him and it's back to drinking. Moderation, that's what's missing. What we do is have a bit of crack. What you do, that's addiction. What you do, that's addiction. Massive difference. You've got a problem when drinking is the only time that you're happy living. It stopped him having children because every woman he's had has ran the distance after finding the truth about the man she's been with, how those cans he's sipping are just casual drinks and only when the lads are with him. Take alcoholism and add gambling with it. That's what your personality consists of. You're a joke. Should have battled your own demons before trying to confront this one. You've done nothing with your existence except drink and spend. And bro, you know this. Lost all your friends, moved the whole continent, and no one noticed. I mean, you've been in a rut for 20 years, admit it. I'm right, it's true. Said your boy murdered someone and got locked up. Why has he still done more with his life than you?
Hold that
Listen, you've got an addictive personality. Says he'll get sober, but never gets that far. Broken inside, so he has to act hard. Cars all over the place like a scrapyard. And listen, I'm sorry if that shit cut deep, but see, it had to be said. I could keep talking about punching him, but nothing would hit harder than a reality check. And while I'm here, I want to bring up something that's true. I wish it was me just having fun with the dude, but you've got 2 monthly listeners on Spotify.
That's like minus 2 cents.
I wish it was me just having fun with the dude, but you've got 2 monthly listeners on Spotify. Me researching was 1. Me researching's 1. The other one's you. I mean, he's got 2 tracks released on there. Karni's moving mad. One about the girl that left him, and the other was abusive dad. Fucking hell. Are you okay? No, like. No, listen. See, I was happy enough to move on at this point. You know, I could have left it there till I heard the lyric, "I'm such a fucking loser." At least you're self-aware. Listen. I'm sorry, but I have to laugh at him. When you die, your legacy is 2 shit songs and even shitter rap battles. I mean, how did it take you that long to get to this stage? Acting like we're the same, but I know that you're hating. For this battle, I had to come down from the top like a notification, see. I took 1 loss, and you all forgot how good I've been from the start. So see those top tiers you don't love? Hold them tight, cause I've been sick off the bat like the coronavirus. Time, let's go!